Hello everyone, I'm Randy and welcome to another video, and this is my return from Record Store Day Drop 2 and to assess the damage that was done. Yeah, so unlike the first Record Store Day drop this year, which I went in without a plan and I bought way too much, this time I did have a plan. I mean, I wrote down the ones I was interested in. The only problem is that when I got there, all of them were still available. I did not get up early. I got there around 10:30, 10:40, something like that, when there wasn't a line. And everything was available, like I said, and so I had to kind of narrow it down. I put some back, but this is eventually what I ended up with. And the number one thing I was looking forward to having is this John Martyn, The Church with One Bell. Comes with this OB strip. This record was pressed for a master cut using a precision technique known as half-speed mastering. It's by Craft Recordings, so I'm hoping that it's going to sound very good. This was originally released in 1998. In case you don't know John Martyn, he's kind of bluesy, folky rock. His probably most famous song is May You Never, which was covered by Eric Clapton. And that song does kind of have that little J.J. Cale feel. But this one is none of his own pen songs. It's all other people. But it's got some interesting ones like God's Song by Randy Newman, This Guy's Crying, you know, so does Strange Fruit, which is kind of strange, but I've always wanted to hear this, and an original copy of this would cost you hundreds of dollars, and so I'm glad that they finally put this on vinyl, and I'm really looking forward to this one. Is John Martyn's The Church with One Bell, and I think it's just on black. Yeah, and picture of John right there. Church with One Bell. And the other one I was really wanting to get is this Bobbie Gentry, The Windows of the World, which I do have the thing here. Says her lost 1969 jazz album pressed on 180-gram heavyweight vinyl featuring a previously unreleased version of Hushabye Mountain and a new essay. I guess they did release most of this on a box set, which I don't have the box set. It's nice to have the album. Produced by Bobbie Gentry and Kelly Gordon. And it's on, black vinyl. But next picture of Bobbie there. But yeah, I was really looking forward to this album. Those are the two I was really wanting. Another one I was really looking forward to is this this Studio One Ska Fire 45 collection. 10 exclusive rare original ska tracks from the legendary Studio One records. And I got the Studio One label. And on here are Don Drummond, Toots and the Maytals, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Derek Morgan, the Scottolites, Lee Perry, the Regals, another Bob Marley tune, Jackie Opal, and the Ethiopians. So some great ones. I was glad this was still there. Actually, there was one more still there when I picked this one up. Because in the last RSD, I missed out on the what is the name of that? Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a brain freeze there. It was Desmond Decker was the 45 box like this that I did not get last RSD. Dropped one. But another thing that I've got here is the Waterboys. This is a 4-song EP. Has How Long Will I Love You, which was originally on the Room to Roam. And this is 2021, so I'm guessing it's a re-recording of that song. Also, they had a backing track, Something That Is Gone, an early take of A Life of Sundays, and one from the Portuguese hotel room, Blue Jeans and Moonbeams. And it says the How Long Will I Love You recording will be on a forthcoming 5 CD, 1 DVD box set coming out. So that's kind of interesting. But anything by the Waterboys, I'm going to be picking up. Okay. And oh, I didn't pull that out here. I think it's just black vinyl. And it is. And there's the hype sticker for Record Store Day. I'm the one that I'll cut out the hype sticker and put it in. I don't like having things covering the label for the most part. So that's just me. Another one I was really looking forward to getting is this Get It, because it's a bunch of funk and R&B cuts from these small labels like Genmark, Ultra Class, Lucky Dove, Ovid, Big Hit Records, Stuff Records, Scram Records, some of the ones. And this was actually the last copy, but any compilation got old funk or R&B or soul, I'm usually going to be kind of interested in. And I think ooh, I have trouble getting that out of there. But I think it's just black vinyl too. So most black vinyl in this RSD. But really glad to get this one. And next is something, this is a Johnny Paycheck, 45 RPM, uncovered, his first recordings, which I guess it says that he was a sideman and bassist for George Jones, and he went in and cut these songs, which limited to 3,000 worldwide, plus pressed on clear vinyl. So let's take a look at that. Love his stuff with Little Darlin'. I guess this is before that, as far as I know. So can't get any better in old time country with Johnny Paycheck. I'm glad to get that one as well. And Glenn Kellaway has talked about the Dirty Knobs, and I saw they had this single there, Humdinger, written by J.J. Cale, and Feelin' High, produced and mixed by Mike Campbell, I guess of the Heartbreakers. Oh, there's a little picture there. Mike Campbell gave J.J. Cale an anniversary guitar. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So nice yellow vinyl. And there's the cover. But yeah, so now I have some Dirty Knobs for Glenn Kellaway, which I guess they're a Canadian band. And then to the two big things that really set me back, and that is the John Prine At the Other End from December 1975. So it would be pretty much in the peak of his power. So I'm really looking forward to this. There's a hype sticker, both of them. So there's limited edition of 12,500, so that's quite a few. So I'm probably going to be able to get that one. 39 songs on 4 LPs, 180 gram vinyl, which had some new ones that I didn't really know that much about. Oh, it's kind of a cool thing. The records are put inside that. There's the inside cover. There's the names of songs. And then this insert, which is pretty cool if the records are in. black vinyl, this label, Atlantic and Rhino. So, yeah, I can't stop myself from getting whatever comes out for John Prine. And the other one that I grabbed and I put back, and then because I do have all these on CD, and I have 2 of them on vinyl, and that's the Randy Newman Roll with the Punches, the studio albums, 1979 to 2017. So there's really not a lot of information on here is the only bad part. So it does have Randy Newman Dark Matter, which I already have that album on vinyl. Harps and Angels, another really good one, Randy Newman. Bad Love by Randy Newman. And Randy Newman's Faust, which is probably my least favorite of his, but maybe I'll give it another listen here. Another one, there's one I really love, and that's Land of Dreams. I guess let's see what some of the labels look like, but I got a Reprise label on there. That's because I think Non-Such is the ones that put these out. Here's Trouble in Paradise, another really good album of his. This one has I Love L.A. on it. And Born Again. Anyway, some great Randy Newmans, and like I said, the 2 box sets set me back. Also had, I guess there was one thing on my list that I did not have, and that was the War box, which had 4 War albums. Yeah, it's probably a good thing. I did notice they had this Hillbillies in Hell, which was supposed to have been on the first drop, and I actually got this online, so and I still haven't opened it yet, but this was available, but I already had it. And then I bought 2 albums that were not from Record Store Day that were just there. That's a rockabilly album by the Xanties called Out for Kicks, which seems pretty interesting. Ooh. There's some other albums on that label. It's the Bomp label. Kind of an interesting label. And the other record I picked up as well was His Golden Messenger, which I guess is kind of folk rock with his Poor Moon. I've seen Elliot Cruz show this group, not this particular album, but I looked at some of the songs and it sound pretty entertaining. So I'll take a listen to His Golden Messenger. So anyway, that's the records I picked up for Record Store Day. Let me know what you picked up or what you thought was interesting that I picked up. And hope everyone's doing well, and everyone take care until Good Friday, the next one.